Another episode, baby, that we count them down. Listen, we trying to get to our 6th, 7th mark so we can dive in with our sponsors and go crazy with it. So, I want to thank everybody for who've tuned in over the past several weeks. We're starting to get our numbers up real crazy, so please continue to subscribe. You see the words below the screen. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Please like the video. Don't just look at it without liking it. Like the video. As usual, what we do here is we take the music, we break it down, because we know music influences our lives. It's been the soundtrack to everyone's lives probably since as long as we can remember being here on this planet. Music has always been the go-to for most people. So like I said, we break it down, we debate it, and we do it word for word. Let's go, come on. Nope, we're not gonna do that shit. Keep it real. Keep it real.
Don't care what you heard, but we gon' word for word. These next episodes, just be ready that it's wet, it's juicy. Cause we gon' word for word.
I don't know what you're into. Hey, yo, this your man?
Yep. Word for word, this is what it is, Listen, we got some great guests today. We got a subject matter that we're gonna go crazy with today. The guests are gonna be very engaging. We're gonna give it to them, word for word like we always do. And it's not gonna be a type of thing where we're gonna pull any punches with it. We're gonna go heavy with it. So let me start off real quick. They told me not to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Me introduce my guest, DJ Ghost.
What's up? DJ Ghost.
Y'all know what it is. And my other guests, the No Sleep team, Bree and Tyreek.
Hey guys, what's up?
What's poppin'?
Yep. Yeah, the man of many words. Y'all heard him. What's poppin'? Y'all heard him. What's poppin'? That's that guy. So y'all know this if y'all seen the show with this guy. This guy is a bundle of joy. So let's get it poppin'. So I want to introduce my guests. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves because it's better when they do it themselves. They might give us some clickbait. We're gonna start from this side first. Introduce yourself. Give them your social media handles and everything, and we're gonna make our way around this way.
Oh man, so I'm Sparkling Soul, also known as Vic. Period.
See what I mean? This is the shit I'm talking about.
I'm a graphic designer and visual artist by day, a dance enthusiast by night, your HBCU ambassador, the whole 9 yards. Thank you.
You do graphic design?
Yes.
We gotta get with you.
For sure. Give them your name, your handles, and
My name is Shalon. My friends call me Lottie, like Lottie Dottie.
We like to party. you fell right into that shit.
Yeah. I am from West Oak Lane. My name is Shay Shalon's Way on Instagram. Some of you may know me as the Celestial Healer. I am a health awareness coach and an herbalist and an author. So I'm, your hood pharmacist.
Yes, we got another Jane of all trades. We've been lucky enough to get him. Another Jane of all trades. We've been lucky enough to get him. To my right here, introduce yourself. Give me your social media handles. Let's rock.
Hi, my name is Simone. I'm from Philly. My Instagram is Sarabi ___. Just keep doing underscores until
you can't do anymore.
Yeah, until you see me. I'm a music artist, a songwriter, and a photographer, and I'm a bunch of things, but I'll leave it at that.
Another Jane. Another Jane. We find them. We find these Janes of all trades. We find them. Y'all see what we do. This is what we do. And last but not least, one of the DJs from the area that goes real heavy. Introduce yourself, Evan.
My name's Evan, 32 from Philly. I'm a DJ, as he just said that. Also a union construction worker. And yeah.
Okay, ladies.
I'm happy to be here.
There's some money in those pockets.
I got
Bachelor.
Give me some.
yeah.
Live by myself.
social
We already
media.
see where this shit get ready to go.
DJ Evan Edge.
I was waiting for Chuck. What's his name? Chuck Willoughby to come out.
So I'm saying, drink tickets are the only benefits I got.
Okay. You heard it.
Shit, my DM's about to blow up.
So anyway, listen, like I said, we every show we take music because we know music is a soundtrack to everybody's life. We take the music and we find words inside these lyrics, and we use it to debate and create conversation and create dialogue, and we're going to do that today. we're going to focus on this whole, it's not a myth at this point. Everybody knows that the whole thing about gold digging is real. And a lot of these songs, you know, have led down that particular road. So we're going to take you further down that road on this particular episode. So what we're going to do first, as we always do, we're going to go ahead and let one of the No Sleep team read the letter that we received from one of our viewers, people who have been sending us content. Listen, another thing, thanks for sending us all the ideas for content. We're gonna start doing more than one per show, but what happens is that the conversation goes on for a long time just from one. We take one letter or one social media post or one email and it sparks conversation. That's what's gonna probably happen here as well. So read the letter from the viewer for what they recommend that we do for this particular episode of the show.
Yeah, let's read that gold.
Yep. All right, guys, this is from Leslie Ann 86, and she said, "Hey, everyone. I actually stumbled across your show, and I can absolutely say that your idea of building the show talking point around the lyrics and the music is major and very original. So it made me want to suggest 2 songs and a topic for all of you to debate. The songs that are from the old school, Destiny's Child, Bills, Bills, Bills.
Wait. What song is that?
Destiny Child, Bills, Bills, Bills. Okay, and from the new school, Saweetie, That's My Type.
A rich nigga, 8-figure, that's my type.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah, I figured
Sorry,
you
guys,
would
I
like
was
that
getting
shit.
into it. All right, and the question is, which of these 2 songs promote materialism the most? And how should women who don't hide the fact that they are materialistic and gold diggers be looked at by men?
Okay, cool. So first of all, let's start with it first hand. Matter of fact, let's do that last. Which one of these 2 songs do you think? Let's tackle the first part first. I mean, okay, let me start on this side. No, let me start with Evan with this, man. Okay, so because I want the dudes to kind of weigh in on it, and even my peanut gallery guys in here, y'all can scream out.
And
some
I
shit.
feel like this is for him.
Okay, this for him. You know this guy.
What that mean?
Okay, it says, how should women who don't hide the fact that they are gold diggers be looked at? So as a man, you know, give me your, and don't cut it, Evan. Give me the shit straight up. How you think chicks that come off and that really make it clear that they're gold diggers, how they should be looked at? How you, from a man's standpoint?
They should be looked at like a good time, not a long time.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I know what you mean, but elaborate on what you mean, or you want me to do it?
I mean, I never listened to this podcast yet. I do follow the Instagram page, Word for Word Podcast. What's the adultness?
You can go any.
You can go as hard as you want. You can go far.
We want raw and real.
Want to go off the train, off the rails.
I
of the
feel
train.
like, I don't know, they're not wife material to me. They're just, if you're trying to fuck,
Yeah, that's right.
you gotta take them to Park and Rittenhouse.
Yeah.
Lord knows I don't do that, but we'll get into that later.
Okay. Well, listen. Pretty much what he said, and this is what most guys think anyway. You know, like he giving it to you from a man's point of view. I'm gonna give it to you as well. I mean, you know, these is women that you know you just use for that particular purpose. They may think they getting over on you and shit like that, but most dudes don't look at them as, you know, it's recreational use only. You know, and they may think they're getting over somebody, but a lot of guys don't mind going ahead and spending that little bit of bread just to know that they ain't got to have you as a regular headache. And that's how a lot of guys look at it and shit like that. Ladies, from your standpoint, starting from here, matter of fact, I'm gonna start from here. Give me your view on how you think women who make it clear that they are gold diggers, I mean, how they should be looked at. And have you ever found yourself looking at a guy from a standpoint of what he could do for you?
I think that boundaries are important. I think communication is important. So I think if they communicate what their boundaries are from each other, like if he doesn't like that about her, then he could just move, like not think nothing of it. Basically, just move if it's not for you.
Wait, so you think that if so you're saying that she should have her boundaries or he have?
No, they both can have boundaries. That's what I'm saying. Like they communicate. Like, well, what are you looking for? I'm looking for this. I'm looking for somebody who can do this.
But no, she's making it clear from the gate that this is what she's about. So you know, how do you perceive women like that? And have you ever been in a position where you judge a dude by what he could do for you? See now, see we here. See, can I get some gas? Can I get some gas? Listen, I feel like I'm gonna get some gas here. You know, my DJ is not. He's not on point right now. But listen. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so how should they be looked at?
Yeah.
They should be looked at like sea creatures.
It's gonna be gas.
They sea creatures.
Yeah. You know what you mean?
I think that they should be looked at like whatever. Like I don't think that somebody should think too deeply into it. Like, oh, she's a gold digger. She's this type of person. Like, if that's her boundary, then why is it?
But that's not considered a boundary though. That's a.
Or it's things that she just
you don't
won't
think that's a
do.
character flaw?
A character flaw?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's a character flaw. I think.
Give me some gas.
What the?
We getting gassed up in this
Keep your foot on the gas. Just keep your foot on the gas.
Keep your foot on the gas, man. She gassed us
Break
fuck
the
up.
transmission.
I knew I was gonna get some
Blow it.
gas this show. I'm getting gassed up this.
Oh my God, I don't know. Well, let me wait. Let me just answer it like this. Only because everybody's different. The way I am, I feel like I allow people to be. I like people who I like. If it's something that I don't like about you, then I'm not gonna look at you no type of way. I'm gonna just. Like,
Well, so, but what I'm saying is, it wasn't about you. What I'm saying is how you think women should be looked at. And okay, let's skip that part because you're gonna guess us.
All right,
okay,
I'm sorry.
okay. How do you? No, apologize. Just be you. That's what I'm saying. Be you. And wait. Let me do something real quick. And this is what I should have did from the beginning. But Nard, make sure you grab this. One thing about this show, when you come on here, you see that? I need you to just be yourself. It says it right there, and respect the procedure and the platform. Period. Other than that, go.
okay.
But no, just have you ever been in a position where as though you looked at a guy for what he could do for you? I mean, and just be honest, it's okay, you know what I'm saying? You know, unless it's somebody that you ducking around right now on that particular
No,
topic.
I think that nobody should be with anybody that doesn't add to you, a man or a woman.
Okay.
So if she's not adding to you or she's not making you this way, then you probably shouldn't talk to them. And if he's not adding anything to you, or
And that's materialistic as well, right?
and with everything, everything, mentally.
Can I get a little more gas? Can I get a little bit more gas? I need gas.
That Louis Vuitton bag. New car.
But listen, at least I understand what you're saying. But what I'm saying is that moving forward, listen, it's okay, right, to just say what you feel. You know what I'm saying? And long as when you leave here, when people watch you, you don't get no trouble. It's okay to say what you feel. Give me your thing. You think that a female should be looked at, that she makes it clear that she's a gold digger. How should she be looked at?
I feel like a gold digger know what she's looking for. So she ain't looking for somebody that's regular. So she looking for the people that got the money, man or woman. A gold digger. They don't care which you is. They gonna get that money. And it's business. And it's business for them. Excuse me. It's business for them. So it is what it is. And if I'm telling you I'm a gold digger or I need this money up front, that's what it is. I ain't nothing else to it. What we doing? Where the money?
There ain't no feelings.
Okay.
Honestly, there ain't no feelings.
It ain't no feeling.
There ain't no damn feelings at all.
There's no emotional
it is what it
attachment at all.
is.
I go home. I
Money,
go home
please.
at night. This is what I do. I go home at night. It's almost like a job. After I'm done work, I look at my computer. I'm just like, all right, A has this, B has this, C has this.
Oh wait!
Where am I going?
Wait! So you're a gold digger?
I think everybody. Wait. To his point. Let me finish. To his point.
Oh, she's a gold digger. She's a gold digger.
To his point, I used to work at Sprint for 17 years, right? So there was a different person that would come in, and I got one person for lunch. This person's going to buy me lunch. I need you to buy me lunch. You're not my lunch person today. This is my lunch person today. I mean,
you
you can
separate the people.
gold digger. It can
It
come in
starts young.
and come in any.
Starts young.
You gonna give me lunch?
Okay, so wait. Okay, so what you're saying is that they should make it be okay. No, but the question was how you think that they should be looked at. So the
Business.
guy. Exactly. Okay.
Business.
Cool. Okay. So she's flat out saying it should be a business arrangement from the gate. It shouldn't be no ambiguity. None of that shit. Everything should be understood from the gate. Okay. On your end, you just made it clear that you answered the second part of the question. So you've already looked at dudes and you've separated them by that.
Yes.
Okay, listen. Listen, we ain't got to push no gas down on her shit because she just made it clear. We ain't got to push no gas. Exactly. You heard it. So go ahead, Nick. Give us your spiel. How you think a woman that come off like that should be looked at?
I agree with the business situation. I do. Because there's no emotional attachment, at least to that person. But I think they're fighting something within themselves. Like they would never trust anyone to actually like be, I don't know, on the same frequency or aligned with them and what they honestly
Have
need.
we met before?
They failed to communicate. They failed to communicate what they honestly need in a relationship and what they can honestly bring to the table. They've devalued themselves, low key, no disrespect, but that's just how I feel about it. Like it's like, yo.
So they've devalued themselves from the gate.
Because from the gate,
Half
they
the time
feel
we
like
don't
they're
even give a
not.
fuck.
They feel like they just don't care anymore. I think it's really a personal situation, but I don't know how deep it goes. I don't even know what it
feel like
feels
it starts
like.
from trauma. It starts
Yeah.
from trauma at a young age. You growing up, like it's a survival tactic. Because
Yes,
I need
yes.
this to survive. It's not like, they were.
Wait. So you feel like that because they learned this from somewhere else, they should take this shit into their lives and just use people as they go?
I mean,
That's what
they're
I feel
gonna
like they
do.
taught themselves.
That's
how
what
to
they're
do
gonna
this.
do.
I don't
It's
know if they
habit.
learned it from anywhere. Oh, you talking to me? I'm sorry.
No, but
You talking
no,
about-
but you're being honest. I feel like it's habit. It's a pattern.
Yeah.
Maybe they just like nice shit.
They might.
That too, but I mean,
guess, but I'm not
you also
gold
got the entrepreneurs and people, the hustlers and the go-getters who like nice shit.
Let a friend say that last part again.
I said you have entrepreneurs and you have go-getters and hustlers who like nice shit too. Yeah.
Oh,
They don't
okay.
have.
Okay.
They don't have
And
the.
literally what you just said, there's many different types of reasons. Like when you dig deep into it, there's different types of reasons why a person can be a gold digger. Not relationship-wise, not just money, entrepreneurship. There's all different types of people that are in it.
And even bridging back to when you say materialistic, it depends on what's your definition of materialistic. What exactly is that?
Well, we touching on this shit in a different way than what I had anticipated. So.
That's good. That's good.
Go ahead.
That's
Talking about
good.
childhood trauma, getting a little too deep with it.
Yeah, that shit was real. Y'all took it to an area that I never even.
Personally, I ain't
thought
never.
of.
I don't know. Did I gold dig anybody?
No, you know whether you did or not.
Then I go.
Oh, you know whether you did.
That's my buy
There you go. That's gas. You gassing the hell up right now.
Maybe at the bar or something like little, not a gold digger.
I mean, that's
But at the bar, I know I'm not about to go out with this person. It was so bad. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, look.
Say his
I know I'm
name.
not gonna go
Say
out
his
with
name.
this
Say
person.
his name.
You don't
Say
know his
I
name.
don't know his name.
That's what I'm saying.
He bought that drink. That's it. Okay. I don't know if that's not gold digging.
Well, let me.
Opportunistic.
That's like the lowest level of like flirting with a dude for a free drink at the bar.
I don't flirt with them though. I just smile.
Okay,
Flirting,
A smile is a
Smile's
flirt.
flirting.
That's right. A smile. That's right. A smile is
A smile at the bar.
From
is
a
flirt.
from a guy's
Especially from a female.
standpoint, if a girl looks at me in a
It's
bar and
buying a
smiles,
drink or not.
it's
I didn't flirt with him. I just have my cleavage out.
Hold on, wait. Go say that one more time. Say that
from a
again.
guy's perspective, if you're at a bar and you're like smiling at you, that's
Right.
a green light.
That's right. That's right.
A
If
green
you-
light for what?
If you smiling at a dude inside the.
That's bullshit.
No.
Wait a minute.
It's
I can't for what?
That's my perspective though.
A
As
green light to
like,
communicate.
If you
Yeah,
listen,
anything.
okay, all right. If you sitting
Your
there,
body language,
that's right. The
it
body
says
language
everything.
and the facial expression and the body language, man, gives dudes the green light to go to the next level with it.
When she paces around the room and then comes right back to you afterwards
right.
and dances around you and then walks around again.
And smiling at you the whole damn time.
That mean
and
I shoulda
shit,
had 3
putting
drinks.
lip gloss and shit on.
I
at
should
you.
have had 3 drinks by now if
Wait,
I did all that.
When she accepts the drink is when that's where the line is crossed.
Yeah,
Because you can easily say no, thank you.
you can easily say, yeah, that's right. You can
You
turn
can
the
easily
drink
say
down.
no, thank you.
Yeah, if that wasn't your intention to try to holler at the dude or accept the dude's invitation when he come try to holler at you, just turn the drink down. But most of y'all ain't turning no damn drink down.
And then you get Bill
Yeah,
Cosby.
But I also would communicate, I'm just having a good time today.
I'm having a good time today too. Why don't we
That's
have a good
it.
time together with these drinks?
These drinks only.
All right, look. Okay, look. Let me take it back to this then. Let me take it back to this. Okay, man. It's crazy because when women are doing this kind of shit inside clubs and stuff like that, and they, I mean, I know a lot of women think it's just an honest flirtation, things like that. But dudes is like, men are predatory. You know, so that's just what it is. And you know, we go off of eye contact, no matter how you look at it. If a female is looking at us a certain type of way inside of a club, especially the music is playing, everybody's drinking and things like that. If you keep looking at a guy multiple times during the course of the night, that to him is a green light. Bree just said that was bullshit, but that's not true. Dudes that's just how they are. You know what I'm saying? Most dudes can't even help because you gotta remember, most women in the club are not gonna make eye contact with you if they're not interested in you anyway. Yeah. Because there's a whole bunch of different dudes in there.
Well, let me take it back. Okay, so maybe if you continuously doing it all night, but just
that's what we said.
Oh, maybe just a casual like smile, because people are just naturally friendly.
So I guess it's not bullshit then, huh?
I guess you're right.
Not in the club. Not in the club. You're not trying to be naturally.
Exactly. Yeah, you're trying to.
It's an agenda.
No, we
There's
are
an agenda.
friendly. Wherever we go,
Thank you,
we can
sweetheart.
be friendly.
Thank you, sweetie.
Come on now.
Starbucks,
Can I get some
Star
gas,
One.
man? I need gas.
The club.
You gassing us the
Y'all
fuck up,
playing,
yo. Yo, I knew I'm gonna get a chance to use that gas button on this show because we haven't been able to use it so far, but y'all gassing this shit up like crazy, yo. But listen, I understand that and everything, but just so you know, and I just want to make one thing about what we like to do. We like to have those teachable moments, and that right here is a teachable moment for y'all. If a dude is looking at you during the course of the night and you giving it back to him, don't sit there and shoot him down and shit once he come over and try to holler at you. Because you sat there and gave him the green light multiple times by looking at him
I
and
didn't
shit.
know I was looking at him.
Right.
I couldn't look past him.
Looking at
It's also different too, man.
Did you just say that? How does he know you looking at him? You licking your lips.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
My bad.
But other than that, I mean, you know, we gotta look at it from a standpoint of okay, Ghost, let me ask you a question. And this is for Ghost and Evan. Okay, see, if you're in a club and, you know, during the course of the night and this female made eye contact with you one time, would that be enough for you to holler at her?
Well, when we're DJing?
No.
The DJ got another perspective.
Y'all DJ's a whole different story.
He's trying to run away from song
when I'm
requests.
DJing and they make eye contact with me, I'm like, please don't come over here, man, and ask for requests. Please don't come over here and ask for requests.
No, I'm saying you just in the club that you're just hanging out at the bar. You make eye contact with you one time.
You kind of think the door is open. That's right. But then, like I said, if you send a drink, and if a woman's not interested, or just say no, thank you, you know. Or you can say thank you for the drink, but I'm not interested. Like set that precedent right away. Because if you just say thank you, or you just take the drink and you drink that drink, and the guy comes on
That'll come back
over.
to you though. You can't do that.
What about you, Evan?
If a girl likes that,
But if she make eye contact with you in the course of the night and stuff, and it's the right kind of eye contact, you know whether it's the right kind. Are you gonna see it as an opening?
I think I think so.
Yeah, because I mean that's just the way dudes think. I mean we're not gonna sit there and let a chick keep looking at you. Even if she look at you one time, it's a certain type of eye contact. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're talking about right here with this whole gold digging shit. A woman will be in the club, you know, during the course of the night, just using you up for drinks and shit. You know, and you thinking that she liking you. But you know whether or not, like guys know whether it's a real connection, whether it's an opening or not and shit like that. But if she just make a couple eye contact with you, then you go over and you say something to her, you offer to buy her a drink, she gonna keep taking drinks if you keep offering them joints.
What about when they drink like they're drinking like bar vodka and cranberry, and then you say, "Can I buy you a drink?" And you're like, "Give me a double Hennessy."
Yeah.
Give me that 1942 or some shit.
They flip the script. Yeah, you see them drinking the cheap shit until you get there.
I mean, Ghost, as we see it happen.
We see it. We're like,
so especially at bottle service nightclubs, Atlantic City, higher end shit, they have a name for those people,
Bottle
and
rats.
it's called bottle rats.
yeah, they bring them
Well,
over
we
just so
literally
they
see
suck the
these
bottles
girls,
down.
whatever, tight dress, and they'll go table to table, drink off everyone's bottle, and just be out.
Those girls got some
DJs,
crazy
we
livers,
see
man.
everything happen.
Would they go to different dudes' tables, like
Yeah.
different sections?
Just a bunch of like.
The dudes let them in a section, knowing they go to another section?
Because guys just buy bottles for that reason.
Drink their bottles down. The
Say,
bill
I ain't
goes
never did
up.
that.
The day out.
I'm just saying, getting treated for.
It's kind of like a big dick moment for them. Like,
Well, that's why they continue to do it. It happens often because the guys allow it.
Wow. Yeah,
It is a dangerous thing though when you think about it.
Yeah,
though.
because certain situations, that shit could go wrong. I mean,
I'm not mad at them for it. I mean, fuck. That's the dudes for just playing into it.
Culture of the club.
Yeah, it's a culture of the club. I got to agree with that.
Like a rat track.
Let me say this. Let me say this before we move on to the next portion of this. Because my whole thing is that, like, when you meet somebody and you know that it's a business arrangement and shit. I mean, if they don't make that business arrangement known up front, how should the guy address it? Like if she start to grasp, because right now we talking about the women who make it clear. What about those women who don't make it clear that they strictly in this shit for money?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you repeat it one more time? I'm so sorry. No.
You was tuned out.
I'm sorry. I'm listening. I'm here.
What about those women who don't make it clear that they are in it for money, and a guy got to find that shit out on his own?
When he finds it out. Well, when he finds it out, he just probably should just leave if that's not what he wants. But the thing is, what do he want?
Well, I mean, listen, let me say this to you, right? I know you didn't really give a real answer, but what I'm saying, no, it's cool. But what I'm saying is this: if you come into a situation with a guy and you only trying to deal with that dude because of what he got and shit, guys respect women more so that tell them that shit up front. Right. Guys, I'm telling you, guys really, really respect a woman when she's straight up. Because a lot of times he know that, okay, shit, is this what you're about? I only got to spend a little bit of bread. I'm going to hit this shit, and then I know ain't going to be no strings attached after that. That's how a lot of dudes think. Evan, I mean, how you think a guy should, if a chick slow walk him and shit, and, she know the whole time that she only about some bread with this dude and shit. Well, how you think he should handle some shit like that, especially after he done spent a whole bunch of bread?
I mean, honestly, I think it's how the guy puts it out there.
What you mean?
If he's gonna put that bait out there to kind of attract that kind of person.
No. I know about them dudes. I'm not talking about them dudes that be putting that shit out there. We know about them clowns that they can't say shit when they get taken.
Yeah.
Because they be sitting. I'm saying about the dudes who did not know, and she made him believe it was gonna be something more than what it really was, and then he finds it out.
I don't know. I guess you're beat. If you get if you feel like you got scammed, you got scammed.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah. So he right. There's no he's right. There's no repercussions from it for real. There's no real repercussions from it. What do you think? How do you think?
I mean, the only way I can picture that is if like the guys that get robbed at the end of the night, that kind of thing.
No, we talk. Wait, get robbed.
Yeah, like
watch us hustle one time. The Cardi B movie.
They get lured in, and then the girl take all their stuff. No.
Remind me not to hang out with your friends.
Damn, you talking about a whole setup shit.
That's what it sounds like. That's a setup.
I don't think that's gold digging.
That's not gold. That's
a felony charge.
That's a felony charge right there.
That's a felony charge.
That's a felony.
I'm telling you, that's how I pictured it.
Yo, you talking about a straight up crime?
That's white collar crime.
That's strong arm, bro. She ain't talking about no white collar. She talking about strong arm. Yeah, she talking about straight strong arm. No, I'm talking about if a chick leads you down that road and shit, try to make you think that it was more than what it is, then eventually, she starts to show her true colors. Like, remember we talked about initially, we talked about the ones who was gonna be straight up with the shit. Now we talking about women who just don't make it clear until the dude is probably maybe having feelings for him and shit. What you think about women like that?
I don't know. Everybody got their techniques.
You think
some
that's
people. Yeah, it is. What the fuck? Yeah. I mean, because we talking about gold diggers, right? You got one that are up front, and you got ones that be like, all right, I ain't gonna do it that way. I'm gonna slow walk this nigga so I can get more out of it.
So you cool with the technique? That technique?
Oh, you asked me what it was.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I said, what do you think about women who do that?
Some talk.
What do I think about the women that do that? I mean, they working. That's their business. They ain't got nothing to do with me. That is their business.
Yes.
High five, girl. Get it how you get it.
Wow.
I don't do that.
Y'all hear this shit? Y'all hear this shit, right?
I don't do that.
Hey, y'all hear this shit, right?
I don't do that.
Y'all hear this shit, right? So this is why we and the crazy thing about it, hold on. And the crazy thing about it, what she said, a lot of women feel the same exact way. So this ain't just an anomaly and shit. They feel like, do you, girl, Get your money, girl. That's what she said. That's pretty much what she's saying.
That'd be the phone calls on the phone, girl.
Get it how you get.
Unless I'm reading it wrong.
I'm not judging. I don't judge. Do what you do. Be careful. Do it good.
All right, Nick, what you think?
Snatching chains ain't gold digging.
Yeah. Yo,
Give me that.
this is the ghost that we've been expecting to show up. Yo, this is the one we've been. But no, give me your vibe on them. What do you think? Well, you already kind of made it clear. I shouldn't even have to answer this damn question. You was kikiing with her the whole time.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? We just had to ask you this question.
Thelma and Louise.
You
I don't know no other way but to reflect off of like my own experience with gold digging. And it's not me being the gold digger, but my ex was a gold digger.
Oh wow.
So dudes are gold diggers too.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you. Yep.
Yes.
Wait. So you stayed in a relationship with a dude that you knew was.
I had no idea. I'll be honest. I wasn't wise to the ways of the world. No.
How old are you?
I was only 21.
Oh yeah, you didn't. Yeah.
I did not know. I'm paying car insurance, registration. I was walking.
Oh, this was dick game right here. Oh, this was
That's
dick game.
what they call it? Oh, that's what that, when it's reversed, it's dick game. That's gold digging too.
I had my own place. I did not drive.
But if you did all that, trust me, it was dick game. Trust me, because you wouldn't have been doing that.
I stopped having sex with him. I did.
Wow.
Because it was just
And you still was paying everything?
It was something that I didn't know what was going on. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just felt it. I didn't know. I brought him to my parents' home to meet this guy. My mother was like,
maybe it wasn't.
Say his name.
Say his name.
He's in jail. He's in jail.
Say his name.
I'm not saying nothing. No.
He must have been hanging out with her friends. He's in jail.
Y'all on the same type
I
time,
don't want nothing to do with that man.
Y'all on the same type time.
But listen.
Y'all on the same type
I'm
time.
gonna be real with you. That was a straight up gold digger.
Was he older than you? What was the
Yes,
age?
he was much older than me. I was 21. He was like 32. He was 32.
Wait. An old head juicing the young girl?
He had that old head game.
He's broke.
They do that. They go for the younger ones. They feel like they're more naive.
He's broke, yeah.
So do you feel the same
what that
way
was.
how she feels that go get that bag?
Who, me?
Yeah.
About what?
About the 32-year-old.
No. I'm kind of shocked about that a 32-year-old dude would be juicing a young girl for money. That's kind of heavy. That's just
how it goes.
Yeah, it was
for the more naive.
at that time, yeah.
It's juicing a 21-year-old girl, juicing a 30-something-year-old guy.
Dog,
Not for
listen,
money.
I'm telling you the
Usually
honest
juicing
God
them for the
truth.
juice.
A young chick is usually juicing a 30-something-year-old dude for his money. I mean, it's probably dick game too, juice, like you're saying, but what I'm saying, for the most part, if she's usually trying to get bread from this dude.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
listen,
But that's kind of unusual.
I was.
Yeah, that was some sense.
I loved being busy. Let me put it like that, and productive with my life. So what happened was me working my 2-3 jobs just to get my life going and get things on track. Me being the loving spirit that I was, but I also wasn't wise to the ways of the world. You know, I met a dude that would take me out every once in a while, but not knowing that this was not good for me until I literally had him meet my parents.
And they picked that
and
shit
they're
up
like,
instantly.
oh, hell no.
They picked that shit up
They
instantly.
were silent with it too. So I knew something was wrong, but I also knew that, he got a lot of bread from me. I've been buying clothes. I've been paying for this car. I paid the registration insurance. And my dumb ass was walking to work
Oh.
and catching a bus. Like, don't get me wrong.
You
it was a
paid
city.
for his car and you were
It was
walking
a
to
city
work.
life. Like, I ain't had no license because I didn't really
You paid
care.
for his car and you were walking to work.
Yes, I was.
Oh my God.
So, it's just my story. Yeah. So at the end of the day, once I kind of evaluated things, he was a straight up gold digger. And when I ripped everything from him, that man went crazy.
Oh, she's
That man went crazy.
And now he's in jail.
I didn't know how
Now
much
he's in
I
jail.
was now he in jail. I ain't got nothing to do with that nigga.
He went
no.
big crazy.
Well, wait, but he
Nothing
didn't go
to
to
do.
jail for doing it to you though, did he?
No,
Okay,
no.
okay, cool. Okay,
No.
cool. Wow, that's we kind of flipped it, the whole gold. But hey, listen, everybody can be a gold digger from different aspects. She just flipped it onto the dudes and shit like that. And there's dudes out here that be doing that, you know.
They be finessing,
but
man.
a lot of those dudes, man, they be a lot of guys that do that. They become intolerable of women. They don't look at them as nothing else except for what they can get out of them and shit like that. Because a lot of them dudes have been hurt like crazy by chicks, and every woman they meet after that is like, okay, what can you do for me? Or Yeah, a lot of dudes, I'm telling you that from a dude standpoint, a lot of guys that do that, they have been taken through the mud with some women and stuff. Because a lot of women don't realize once you break a dude, he broke forever. You know what I'm saying? And he's like 30-something years old at the time. Yeah, well, that too.
And correct me, and just to
crazy
correct
shit.
myself too, he was definitely not 32 when we dated. He was definitely shy of 30. So when we started dating, he was going into his 32nd year.
Oh, okay. So when you met him,
Like
y'all-
when we were, he was
Well,
still
how old were
20.
you?
I was 21, 22.
and he was like maybe like
He was
29.
28, 29.
28, okay. So but you with him for like 3 years, you say?
2.5.
Yeah.
It went a short period of time.
At least you listen. At least you got out of it soon, because a lot of women spend a lot of years in that kind of shit. Same thing with a lot of men. They spend a lot of years in that shit, and when they look back with like lower six figures and all kinds of crazy shit. I done seen it before.
Yeah, I don't play that.
Well, that's all right. Well, you played it for a while. You-
Yeah, it was a while. It was a while, but it was like that talking phase. I guess started to happen over the course of months.
I guess the fact that you stopped.
Then it's
getting-
like we got together.
I guess the fact you stopped getting it in with him sexually and shit, and was still doing that. That's the part that's kind of crazy.
No, I stopped getting romantic with him. Like I even got to the point where I didn't even want to kiss him.
Damn.
I was unattracted. For some
Wait,
reason.
but you were still giving him money and paying his
I was
bills?
still making sure that I don't know what was going on with my life. I'm gonna be honest.
Probably
I was
love.
just dumb.
Because you probably still loved and cared about
I love
him
the
to a
potential of
certain-
what it could be.
Yeah, to what
you're
you
a
could
fixer.
be.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're a fixer.
I thought I
Fixer.
could
Yeah,
save
yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Fixer,
saying?
yeah.
Knowing
That's a
this
whole
was
nother
not
show.
good for me.
That's a whole
Knowing
other
that shit was
show.
not
That's
good for me. At
Yolanda,
all.
fix my life. We
Yeah.
don't do that. No.
It was dumb. Don't do it, okay? But I had to take care of my home. Also knew that, he was looking forward to getting on his feet. And that's how it
Wow.
went.
So you feel like, you had that mothering nature kind of thing. And you
Yeah, I
felt like
love
it was-
everybody.
yeah.
But that was dumb.
Let me ask you a question, Ev. You think that, because that's kind of crazy, have you ever been in a situation where you felt like, you was kind of like being taken advantage of by a female?
Not me. I see that shit way. I don't put myself out there like that at all.
You see, so you don't feel like that, but you've seen that happen to other dudes?
I know girls personally that do it, but
Say their names.
I mean,
You always want to say somebody's name.
nah, because like working in clubs, we know industry people. Bartenders are, bartenders, strippers, escorts. They're all just doing the same thing.
Have you ever been in a situation where like a chick was looking out for you and you accepted it?
I've literally never been in that position.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Tyreek knows me.
Oh, yeah.
Ghost knows me. I'm one of the cheapest motherfuckers.
Bargain.
Nah,
He goes out Dutch. He goes
I
Dutch.
work way too hard working 2 jobs, 6 days a week I'll pay for first dates. I'm cool with it, but we're not going downtown.
We going to Chili's.
We going to a. So there was a viral internet moment where I was talking to a lady.
Going sis.
who lived-
Oh, this is out there?
Huh?
This is out there right now?
No, it was on Facebook or Instagram years ago.
But it's still out there?
Yeah, it's out there.
Go ahead.
I was talking to a lady on Hinge or one of them whatevers, and she was like, let's go on a date. And I forget how we got into it. And I brought up like, yeah, I'll pay for a first date, whatever, but we're going to Chili's. And she was like, I'm not going to Chili's. I'm like, well, it's not really about the venue. It's about the event.
connection. That's right.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, like we can go somewhere else, but you can pay half. And she's like, I'm not doing that. I'm like, we're going to Chili's then.
That's right.
I screenshot that shit. I threw it up on Instagram. I tagged Chili's. It went viral. Wow. I threw it up on my Facebook. It became a whole fucking thing about girls saying, why would you take it out to Chili's? That's fucked up. Other girls were saying like, well, he's paying. Why does it matter? It's not about.
It's not about the date or where you go.
Yeah, but
That's not what it's supposed to be about. But they know from the gate that it's not about that shit.
No, yeah.
Yeah, they know from the gate. Wow. So that went viral, huh?
yeah, a little bit. And
Damn.
it became like a whole thing where I'm the Chili's guy.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
You seen it?
I've seen that. So that was you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
And
Okay.
like my last birthday party was at Chili's.
Oh my
So
God.
Chili's.
I love it. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm trying to be the
Chili,
official
y'all owe me a
DJ of
fucking
Chili's.
check.
I don't know.
Hey, Chili, y'all owe me a check after this shit. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's going
I'm trying to
heavy
be the
with
official
Chili.
DJ spokesman of Chili's.
Yeah, you
or
need
whatever.
to. We gonna set that up for you.
But yeah, my
We-
first dates
we
are
can
usually
set that
pretty
up.
like diners are like where it's at for me. Super casual. It's chill.
I'm the same way.
You
Yeah.
can get some eggs. It's not
Yeah.
gonna be whack.
Yo, I'm glad. Listen, you know what? I'm glad he just said that shit, man. I'm glad you just said that, man. Yo, what is this shit where chicks feel like you gotta take them to these fucking and spend all this money? You don't even know whether you really like this dude or not. It's just about whether or not he gonna spend money and shit on you. What is
That
that?
is-
That's the gold digger.
That is the gold
that's them
digger.
testing you to see if he takes
How
me
far
here,
can she
that's
go?
how he got money. If he take me here, yeah, I'm not gonna have to go. I'm not.
Yeah, but she don't really know if you got gold dig. I mean, if you got money, if you got gold digging potential, she don't know if you got money though. It's
Well, I
supposed to be
mean,
like-
if you start at Del Frisco's, it can only go up from
Opposed
there.
to Chili. Yeah, they can only
If we
go up.
if we going up
You
to
know,
Del Frisco's first time,
Cause she damn sure
It's
go home.
yeah, that shit is heavy,
I'm
man.
scheming.
Yeah, that's heavy. That's heavy, but it's funny, man, because you know, like it's like maybe a couple years ago, I went out with a chick and everything, and this shit was just, yo, she just turned out to be just an absolute fucking dud. Listen, I mean, she was a dud on with the capital D with a capital D on top of it. She was a dud.
Shout her out.
You know,
What's her name?
Listen, but before I Listen, but before I knew it and shit, I had spent about close to like $350.
ching, ching.
This dub.
Where'd y'all go?
Listen, I forgot the name of the place. It was I forgot where it was and shit. But she kept ordering. Yeah, give me. You care if I get another drink? I'm like, go ahead. You care if I get another drink? I'm like, go ahead.
Hold on, Terrence. T, this was one date that you
That's
spent.
what was going on in his head.
Oh, that's deep.
That is a little up there.
Did you get any afterwards though?
I didn't want any.
She was a dud.
listen.
He said she was a
This joint
fucking
was a
dud.
dud.
Okay, explain the dud situation.
Wait, what do you mean by dud?
I mean, she was, listen, personality-wise, I mean, she was just like a weirdo. Like
Would
really
you ever get up in the middle of a date and say this is it, or you like to finish the date?
I should have.
Oh, I have.
I mean, I'm not
Most
like that.
definitely.
Like, I'll stay in shit, but I should have left that day.
You should have left the date.
I should have left that day.
You would have
man.
saved $175.
what I mean, I would've- but you know,
left
At least halfway.
halfway.
Yeah,
You
like
left
money-
50% of the way
Damn,
through.
that was
He's
one
right.
date, 350.
Yeah,
Where'd you go?
I can't
It
remember the name of
wasn't
the damn
Chili's,
place.
my
Was
man.
it?
It
Was it the
was like-
$6
Chili's.
margaritas at Chili's?
It was crazy, man.
Margarita month, strawberry pantry.
Because you know
That's
what I'm
a
saying?
whole lot of Chili's right
exactly.
there.
But no, she was faking out, looking at the menu, talking about something. I'm gonna get an entree. So when the waiter came, she ordered this big ass sirloin steak and shit. She kept looking at the entree. So I think I'm only gonna get an entree.
That's
Soon as
when
the waiter
you. That's when
came,
you.
she
All right, I
ordered
gotta
the
go
damn
to the
steak.
bathroom.
Do you think you
real
might have
quick.
been at fault for that a little bit?
Yeah.
For going that route?
Well, I didn't know. Wait, going which route?
Where'd you go?
I don't remember the name of the restaurant. Wasn't even like an upscale kind of. It wasn't that crazy, but
A lot of drinks.
yeah. She drank. She had like about 4 or 5 drinks of the champagne, of the high-end champagne, and I didn't even realize what she was drinking. You know what I'm saying? And like until the end of the night.
Did you bring up what happened when the bill came?
You didn't realize she was drinking when the girls came out with the sparklers?
I gotta ask.
And
a
if they would have did that, then I would have known and shit. But they.
We need
but,
the whole team at table 3.
So you mean to tell me, as guys, you don't have any reservation from the rip before you even plan this date?
What do you mean reservations?
Like about the female?
Like, do you
all right,
vet
like that-
them? Like, are they?
Yeah.
Are like, do you vet the female before you
Right,
even ask
like-
them
Well,
out?
no, when you meet them, you know, you can't really do a whole bunch of vetting. You know, like it is what it is. I forgot how I met her and everything, but you can't do a whole bunch of vetting. You got to go on what they tell you. It's just like with guys, you know, you got to go on what they say. You know what I'm saying? You can't really like what you gonna go on. You can Google them and shit like that, but you know what I'm saying. But you're not really gonna find out. And you got to remember with Google, it's only what they put out there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you can't really do a whole bunch of vetting and shit. In this particular kid, I think I met her through somebody and stuff like that, but she was just like she was just a dud, like in every sense of the word. But like I said, at the time, by me having bread, it didn't really matter to me. I was just mad that I wasted it on somebody who really wasn't worth it. That was the, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind. The thing about me, I will go out and I just went out and spent, like with me and my friends.
So was she a gold digger, or you just a bad spender?
No, I was a good spender. What you talking about?
Sounds like you was a bad spender. You just said
How
you
could
took
you
out a
prevent
dud
this
for
from happening
$350.
again?
It sounds like a bad spender to me.
No, I wasn't gonna say.
Was she a gold digger, or were you just a bad spender?
I don't know what you mean by what she. I mean, she clearly knew
She was
what
doing all the spending.
Yeah, I was doing all the spending, but not just that. She knew she'd running the fucking bill up.
Okay.
She knew she was running
But
the
you
bill
knew
up.
the
so.
bill was getting
There
right
comes a
up
moment
too.
both of
Yeah,
y'all
but the
know
thing
y'all
about
not
it, the
interested.
thing about it, I didn't know until we were further into it that I was sitting here with fucking Howdy Doody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't
So
realize
T,
it
so
till-
T, had her conversation been amazing and she was a total great catch and she wasn't a fucking dud, like would have been worth.
Oh yeah, because she told us, do I want to hang out more? I'm like, no, I was like, no, man. Plus she was saying stupid shit. I was like, yo, you just talked yourself out of some dick. I'm like, yo, you just... yeah, this chick actually talked to us because she was pushing hard for me to come back, chill with. I'm like, nah, I'm good. That's how
Damn.
fucked up it was.
It was so wacky. You were
It
turned
was
off
so
by
good.
her.
I was turned off by this chick. And she like, so you're not going? What you mean? You not come back to my place? I'm all right.
Doesn't sound like she was
alright.
the gold digger. It just sounded like she was.
She was just,
Thirsty,
yeah, she
maybe?
was, yeah, that too, you know. But we got a little bit off the gold digger, Pep. I was just really talking about that in terms of what he had mentioned and stuff like that. But, you know, but in terms of the whole gold digging thing, I mean, we know where we at with that kind of shit, and guys can pick up on that kind of stuff. That was a situation that we kind of went off on a tangent because of what he meant. But in terms of us talking about that particular topic, I like the fact that y'all are loosened up now because I can tell that you're saying things that, you know, like just from the heart. Because I don't like when people come on these podcasts and shit and just want to say what they think motherfuckers out there want to hear. You know what I'm saying? And that's not cool. You know, our whole thing is to give some advice and things like that and to really use this music. That's why we use the music, because the music is easy to create topics from. You know what I'm saying? And then people feel more comfortable talking about the music, and then it goes off into real life shit. That's why we say we address it from real life standpoints and issues and topics that people go through. But this is what we get ready to do. At the end of every show, we because it's probably gonna go a little longer. He didn't give me the sign yet, but I'm gonna kick it off now. What we're gonna do is go into this trauma tracks.
And the drama, from the trauma, what's the problem? What's the problem?
So Tyreek, I hope you read this, or you gonna read it, Bree?
I got it.
You got it?
I
You sure,
did-
man? Because your
I'm
reading
good.
and comprehension shit is.
You know.
It's a little off sometimes, but I had a high noon, so like I'm
And then you
feeling all
had a
right.
couple coleslaws or whatever the hell you call it.
Coleslaw. Had some macaroni and cheese.
You just called a White Claw a coleslaw.
whatever the call.
Terrence, now you're being a fucking dud.
Oh my God!
had a
Are you
slaw
sure
in it.
that you weren't the dud?
He's the dud.
You were the dud, bro.
Listen, I don't drink, so I don't know about none of that shit. So
Yeah, you know what? We got fucked up on that coleslaw.
yeah.
Anyway, I'm Zach Big Loogie. I'm traumatized.
Wait, Zach who?
Zach Big Loogie.
Where you sit?
That's his nickname.
That's a terrible nickname,
see that?
right?
You didn't get that?
Loogie?
No, I ain't got that.
Isn't that like
That's on my copy.
All right, ghost.
Okay, so Zach, go
Anyway.
ahead.
I'm being traumatized, and the song was an R. Kelly song, Keep It on the Down Low.
Oh wow.
That
I
song
don't know
was-
how to feel about this.
He could have been pissed on. He could have been sex
Go ahead.
trafficked.
No, let me finish first.
That song was playing when I was about to put work in with this chick, and I was going down there, and I saw that it was hairy, which it wasn't cool at all. I was already in the motion, so I went down anyway. I could actually taste the piss in my mouth, which meant
Do me a favor. Stop. Go back to the beginning. Bree, read this because he's killing me right now.
What did I do?
Let her read this, man, because I need to get the context of this.
I took some parts out.
Don't take no parts out. I could tell you did it. No,
I don't
read
have
it.
the parts that you want, probably.
Okay.
You got it?
You want me to take
Yeah,
it?
read it.
I'll
You
take
weren't
it.
lying. We
No
got Mayweather
worries.
Jr. over here
Okay,
trying to read the
guys.
test.
He's taking the parts out.
Okay. Yeah. Here goes nothing. Yo, this is Zach. The song I associate with being traumatized was the R. Kelly song "Keep It on the Down Low." Oh, you want to play a clip, Ghost?
You want to play it?
All right, thank you. That song was playing when I was about to put in work with this chick. As I was going down there, I saw that it was hairy, which wasn't cool at all, but I was already in motion, so I went down anyway. As I was doing my thing, I could actually taste the piss in my mouth, which meant that she didn't wipe after going to the bathroom. Ever since then, whenever I hear that damn song, I gotta turn it the hell off. Will any of the ladies admit that they will let a dude go down there knowing they weren't totally fresh? And has one of the guys on the show experienced something like this before?
All right, so
Damn.
so he,
Don't point at me when you say that.
so he's asking the question: if you knew you wasn't right down, if you knew you was not right down there, and a guy started, would you stop him first? Go ahead.
If I knew I wasn't right,
Yeah, if you knew you wasn't clean.
first of all, if I know I'm not right, I already set myself up to not do that. Like I'm gonna be real. Like the
Okay.
whole little game of, something. We're all
Depends how many
sexual
coleslaws
people,
she had.
okay? We're all sexual people. You have a right to be horny, all right? But if you don't want to have sex with somebody, don't. And for me, I have to wear big mama drawers or whatever it's gonna be for me not to even be in that mood. And if I'm not right down there, I'm gonna be honest, I can't.
Okay, so you can't if you know you're not.
I cannot, because also I like the feeling of me being waxed. It's just different. It's real. Y'all know, okay? It's worth it. It's worth it, okay? But I don't know. That's
Go ahead,
just
give me your opinion.
Yeah, I'm the same. Before that, we gotta shower and do all the good cleaning stuff. I'm gonna hope in his situation that she was drunk.
Right.
She had a lot of coleslaws.
And just
as T would say.
and just didn't care, on that type time instead of just,
Okay, so you're saying
Not-
that
not,
like you wouldn't even let him if you think that.
No.
Okay. What about you?
No.
And go into detail. Just stop with just the head. Give me something.
Okay.
I mean, if you knew, like, although, okay, let me ask you in a different way. If you're in motion and you didn't expect him to do that, but you knew you wasn't right, how would you handle that?
I feel like it's no in between with me. It's like I would just say it. Like I would just tell him I want to take a shower. I want to do that. I wouldn't just let you do that. Like I would say, come get in the shower with me.
Okay.
Let's go get in the shower, and we gonna clean up. Like we're adults. Like
And
I
if
should
he
be
said
able
he
to.
don't care, then that's on you.
No, if he say he don't care.
What you say? He gonna get this piss
You
smelling
gonna get
cooch?
I told you I had to shower. But if you said fuck the shower, then
Don't worry about it.
that's your
Wow.
fault. Don't be writing people emails about pissy.
Don't put a thought in your head that how many people you done went down on with your kids.
That's what it would do to me. That would make me think something
Like how
about
many
that
people-
person.
yeah,
That would make me
like,
think something about that person.
You
That-
went
'cause-
down and continued. It's my problem.
Yeah. All right. Okay. We're gonna answer this now from a guy standpoint. Have you ever been traumatized? Because I've been traumatized by that shit. I'm gonna let him go first because I've been traumatized by some shit like that. Go ahead. Have you been in a situation where as though you went to handle your business with a chicken? Tell the truth.
The hair shit doesn't bother me because that's just, we're humans. Yeah. Like, whatever. But the piss thing, I never had that happen to me.
Okay.
But now I'm just completely blown away.
No. I'm asking you: have you had anything else happen aside from that? Because I never had the piss thing happen either. But has anything else besides that happened?
No, I don't think so.
Oh wow, you lucky.
No blood.
Oh my God. No odor or nothing?
Huh?
Odor or nothing?
Not really.
Oh, you lucky.
I work a lot. I'm not out there like that.
Oh, you lucky.
I'm not in the streets. I'm on the sidewalk working.
Man, listen. I've had the nose nostril shit get hit.
Jesus.
Like, listen. Like, wait. Oh shit. Listen, for real, and it traumatized me like most of my life. You know what I'm saying? It's
T,
a
do
hell
you
of-
say something on site? Like, do you say something?
Say her name.
No. You know what's so crazy? I didn't say nothing then.
Okay.
But I said something later. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't even going to put myself in position to do that shit again. But it messed it up for me to try that shit with
you
other
do
chicks.
So you continue.
No.
You continue to see the girl afterwards, but you wanted to be like, yo.
No, well, at this particular situation, I couldn't even see her no more. This particular situation, I couldn't even see her no more. I could,
Like, I got you a
because
present.
I was traumatized by that shit. I was really traumatized by it.
I had a guy friend who told me he was traumatized by going over a chick's house, and they were going to get it in. They would start a foreplay. He kissed her neck, and it was salty. And he said, "I left." He said he left. He said, because I felt like you knew I was coming over here.
You
Why
should've-
wouldn't you wash
you
up
wash up,
before I
take a
came
shower.
over
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
before,
yeah,
you know, I
yeah.
started doing all that. So
this can go
I
back
can
to-
see that,
This can go back to girls though, right? Like you ever go down on a dude and be like,
sweaty balls after
you
you
be
play
wiping
balls
from back
and-
to front.
Okay, let me go there. Okay, let me go there. Okay, let's go there. You first. With a dude.
Oh shit.
It should be something else in the bottle.
Get her a
She said,
fucking
"I need something
coleslaw.
else."
Where's the white cloth?
Get her some coleslaws right now.
Get the coleslaw. Get the coleslaw.
Need a coleslaw, mommy?
Sweaty ass.
Oh God.
I'm kindly direct. Okay. Babe. Hold on, babe. Like you said, I got an idea. Let's go to the bathroom.
Let's clean them balls up.
Oh, that's how you would do it. You wouldn't be direct with it?
That's as kindly direct I'm gonna be,
Is it
but
gonna be okay?
I'm not gonna.
Okay,
ride off.
okay. What if he say no? We good, man. We cool.
Absolutely not. No, absolutely. Listen, I learned my lesson in the past is be direct, okay? Listen, and be as direct as I can.
Yeah, but you said that's as
I don't
direct you're
have
gonna
to
be right there.
embarrass
You just said
somebody.
that.
Babe, let's go to the bathroom. Let's
Okay.
take a shower
What I'm saying to
together.
you is, if he say, man, no, baby, I'm already ready. I'm ready.
No, babe, it's not comfortable.
No, baby,
for
I'm
me.
ready. Come on, now, come on. What you doing?
It's not comfortable for me.
Yeah, but I'm ready. Come on, now. What you
This
doing?
not how I want to do it. So you either gonna do it my way or we gonna go back
To Chili's.
to chilling.
We go back and watch this Netflix movie we put on pause.
But I also talk about sex, like how I like it, and like it has to be customized for me.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's personalized experience.
Yeah. All right, give me yours.
I'm more of a spontaneous person, so I done had some salty balls in my mouth.
I love it.
So
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you said, we're human. You know what I mean? If I know you just came from playing ball or going to the gym, and you know, kind of like that.
Wow. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, at least give me yours and maybe you're gonna give me some.
Salty nuts.
Give me yours.
All the time, but you know, I like to be spontaneous. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I know you just came from the gym.
Yeah, like we gonna keep it on the Go ahead.
Yeah, I had experience with this, but it's because like they wasn't circumcised. So you gotta. No, he was a nice person. He was nice. And I really did like it. But he wasn't circumcised. So I would have to tell him, like, listen, like, you know your body. He know his body.
Yeah.
And we was close. So I could tell him, like,
So what is getting linen?
it was just like, yo.
Lint in this stuff?
When you circumcised, all kind of shit get.
It was just like sweaty. Like I don't like that. You got. I'll go in the shower with you. I'm very nice. Like I'm not gonna judge. I loved him.
So.
But yeah, I would tell him.
But you still said something to him, right?
Yeah, we would tell it. Yeah.
But okay, how did he take it?
He know his body.
Okay.
You don't have to be
Apparently
harsh
not.
to tell somebody like, "What's up?"
Yeah, but there's a lot of dudes take that shit. You know, they can't.
You know your body. You know that you got that. You know you got to keep that together. So it wasn't really a big
Literally.
deal. Yeah.
It was kept together, literally.
Kept together.
It was kept together. Literally.
All right, let me do this real quick, because I'm glad you got. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I feel like that also comes with. That's why it's important to be comfortable with who you're
That's
having
right.
sex
There
with.
you
Get
go.
to know them.
There
Because you
you
can
go.
tell them, like, it shouldn't be weird or anything. It should be like, oh, okay.
There you go. There you go. See, it should be a kind of thing where as though it shouldn't be a situation where as though you got to even tell them they should now. Because that's what I was going to get around to just now. I'm glad because I was going to take it back there. The bottom line, man, is that, you know, when you know you're going to be in a situation like that, I don't give a damn claim from playing ball or not. Jump your ass in a wash rag or something. I mean, because you, especially when you know that it could happen at any moment, you know, you don't put yourself in for real, you don't put yourself in that kind of situation. But from a guy standpoint, I'm just saying, just make sure that you do that on a regular basis, because I like to take a couple showers every day and shit. So I just don't like sweat. I don't like the clothes sticking to my body and shit. I just hate that. You know what I'm saying? Like even today and stuff, when I came from, I'm mad that I had to come straight here from what I had to do, because I wanted to take me a shower before I come here, you know what I'm saying? Before I came to do the show. I'm mad even about that I ain't get, because I was running around most of the day. So it's like, I'm
So
just
you
one
got
of them kind of
sweaty
dudes.
balls, salty balls right now.
No, I ain't got no sweaty. I'm talking about this motherfucker.
That's what you're basically telling everybody.
No,
so.
what I'm basically telling everybody is that I like to take multiple showers. That's where your mind just went at, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that, guys should already should feel comfortable with just doing that. Period. Especially when you know you're gonna be intimate. You know what I'm saying? But from another guy's standpoint, when you meet somebody, you know, that first impression, women get turned off fast as shit, and guys know that. The slightest little thing will just, you know, like the chick I was with talked their way out of some dick that night. Dudes will talk their way out of some ass by not even saying a word just because their body ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep that kind of stuff in mind when you're trying to, especially when you're somebody that you say you care about. You know, you care about this woman, you want to always be fresh. You want to always be right. You know, you want to feel like you're impressing her at every turn.
It's like in the beginning.
Especially in the beginning.
When you were in a relationship for a long time, you don't care about
After
the
a while.
Oh no, no. I don't know who that. I don't know who that nigga is.
That's what it is. That's what it be.
No, that's
Like-
crazy. Listen, you can't never let it get to the point where you don't give a damn just because you've been with her for a while.
It happens.
That's crazy.
It happens.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But you're right. That kind of stuff do happen. But I don't recommend. Guys, listen. My advice to you: don't travel down this road that this dude she was dealing with traveled down. Don't travel.
Oh, wait, that was my baby dad. We was together forever.
She just put it.
Hey, baby dad.
Oh my God.
At least she see your name.
The first one. You know who you is.
Okay, at least she
You know who you are.
First one, they ain't sorry, boss.
He don't care. He don't
A
care.
lot of it
He
comes
don't
from
care.
I feel like, man.
I love it. And listen, this kind of shit you hope for on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So, we love this kind of straight talk. But no, let me ask you a question, Evan. In terms of like, you know, meeting like a woman for the first time, and Ghost, you can weigh in on this too.
I'm not on the panel.
Well, you've been weighing in enough, motherfucker. You never hardly knew what you had but this particular time. Like in meeting a woman for the first time, do you think that like when you meet somebody, if you feel like you ain't fresh and she just came from doing shit, how you feel comfortable approaching a woman when you ain't on your?
If I'm not fresh with it?
Yeah, if you ain't been on top of your game.
I'm the opposite. This brings me back to this story in high school where I knew this girl was coming over and I was so anxious about how all that shit worked because, you know, whatever, still new to the sexual game. Because I put toothpaste on my dick. Because I thought, like, oh, like, it's going to be minty. It's going to be fucking great. That shit hurt so fucking bad.
What the fuck did this motherfucker just say?
Because I'm so anxious about that kind of shit. So that's me.
You never heard of soap?
Yeah, soap, but like, whatever, some toothpaste.
Because some people use peppermint and minty stuff to
so you feel like-
get it, you know.
I mean, I wasn't
heated
thinking
and
like
stuff
that. I was thinking like,
Never mind.
I don't know what my dick tastes like. Here's some mint.
Oh, you were doing it for the taste purposes.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
You looking out for her?
well, yeah.
I'm just
That's like some.
That's a new one. Okay.
That's like some early feminist
new one.
shit.
The best part is you assumed you assumed you were going to get a blowjob.
I knew I was getting a blowjob. Cause I knew I was getting a blowjob.
Okay.
Because we weren't.
She's going to suck
I was
my
in high
dick.
school. We weren't fucking yet. So that was
Oh,
like
that was the thing.
that was cool shit. Like, yo, my dad's gonna go in the garage. Like,
Oh.
Wait, how old was you?
like 16, I
Oh
think.
yeah.
23.
Listen,
23.
listen, when you young, you do something of the dumbest shit. Yo.
But I'm so anxious about like my body like that.
Yeah.
Clean, whatever.
Yeah.
So that's where I was at with that.
But you was young then, so you know, but you can't really hold that against him for real, because he was young. You know what I'm saying? Cause when you young like that, you be.
I
thinking
can't be
some
the only
crazy
guy
ass
that's ever
shit.
done that.
You do what?
I'm not
If
the only
you've
one
done
that's
that, please write into the show.
Yeah. Hey, listen, yeah.
They be like, hey man, me too, man.
I just remember that fucking burn.
You remember that burn?
That's my trauma burn.
That's your trauma track.
That's my
right
trauma
there.
track.
Oh my God.
Whenever I hear that toothpaste commercial, I'm just like, oh shit, it's burning.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna take this opportunity because we probably gonna get a lot of views around this portion of the show. So listen, make sure you subscribe to the show, like the video. And listen, if you got any ideas for songs y'all want us to match up against each other, send us the 2 songs, and maybe pick something inside the song y'all want us to discuss. You know, we can do that now, because this right here is probably gonna be a segment of the show that we probably gonna put clips out of. So I'm putting this here. So listen, man, I know we're getting low on time, but let me do this real quick. I'm gonna start here. I hope they ain't your trauma track, but let me start right here and see if you guys have come up with I've given trauma tracks to a couple songs on a couple shows so far. Is there a song from your past that something has happened that you have been able to tie that particular incident back to that particular trauma or a moment in your life where you felt like every time to this day when you hear that song, it takes you back to that? Is there a trauma track for you? And if so, what was the subject? And give us a little bit of the backstory on it.
I'm gonna have fun with this one. It's not necessarily like trauma, but it's a really, really funny story. I'm not gonna go like, oh, death in the family type of thing because I guess my energy's not there. But in college, I founded a hip hop dance team. And we would dance at the HBCU step show, shout out to Delaware State University, period. Shout out to Hidden Vanity. So as captain and choreographer, leader, with the team, hitting the stage was everything. I love it. I love the lights. I loved it, even though I couldn't see because I'm blind as a bat. I would take these glasses off and hit it. However, they had me in these, I had us in these silver leggings. Everyone was required to have on thong underwear, all the women. We had a black bra and mesh shirt and these silver, the reflective leggings, right? While we're dancing, we're booty popping on stage. The whole choreo was up and you turn around and you hit it, right? So the audience sees you're behind, you popping and getting it. So the song that was playing, it was like a Jersey club song, like the yeah, whatever. I'm popping, all you hear is the audience go, oh, Vicky. So I'm in the front and my leggings fall smooth under the cuff of my behind. And my thong was out for the first 3 pops. Literally, I'm like, bang, bang, bang. But
so you popping the whole thing exposed.
I made fun of it. I did. I made fun of it. It was just bang, bang. And I pulled the things up. It was like, yep, keep it going.
Wow.
But every time I hear that song, no lie, I just think about that moment.
What song was
what
that?
Song was it?
It was a Jersey club
Oh, like
song.
a Baltimore type club?
Yeah,
type
it was like a Baltimore club
okay,
song because it was wrapping up our show, so we kept it real amped up, hype. But that was... It was a little trauma.
You lucky they weren't playing that song. There's some holes in this house. You lucky they weren't playing that song.
Bruh, it was a lot.
Pick him up. Talking about your pants.
It was
pick
like
him
this.
Up, pick him up.
Yes.
Pick him up. Oh.
It was crazy because I was like, oh my God. I got off stage and was like, y'all.
That could be, listen, that could fall under a little bit of the trauma, but you made light of it.
I made light of the situation.
You made light. That shit could have been trauma for most people. But
there's a video on YouTube.
Of that now? Oh, you going to send us that so we can show it during this?
It's very old. It's like
since you cool
17 years ago.
Since you cool with it, you might just send it to us so we can show it during the show.
17 years ago. I mean, you can barely see my booty.
So listen, we're going to throw it to her video right here. We'll be right back. Yeah. You opened it up for us. Go ahead, give me yours.
Oh, mine's a sad love story.
We had one of those from her last week.
Okay.
Sure did.
It's Tamia, officially missing you. I was in love with my second baby father, which technically was my first baby father, but he went to prison.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
So
this is Maury.
when he went, yeah.
All of them got people that are with the chicken.
So I knew my first baby daddy before my second baby daddy. First baby daddy came when the second one went to jail. That makes sense? All right.
You got a book, right?
You got me? Okay. All right. So when he went to jail, he kind of just disappeared.
I bet he did. I bet he did. That's what happened.
And I'm like, we were supposed to go out on a date that night, and then he got locked up. And then I ain't hear from him for like 2 weeks, and my number got on the little call list or whatever. He told me what happened, but he was in there for a good 6 years after that. So, yeah, so officially missing you, I would actually play that every day. I was living with my mom and her, and I would go in her basement and just like bawl my eyes out. So every time I hear that, I think about him being in prison. Yeah,
that's definitely a trauma track. Yeah, that definitely would fall under the trauma track category. Hers does too. She just made light of it.
She just made light of it. Yeah, I did.
Which is cool because most people would not have made that light with. Go give me yours if you have one.
Okay. Mine would be from when I was in high school. I roll up by Wiz Khalifa. Y'all know that song?
Which one?
I roll up.
Oh, I roll up. Oh yeah. Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah. And my first boyfriend, he used to always send me songs and stuff. I love when people I love that now. I love when people make me a playlist and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, I love that. But he would always have special songs that he would send me and stuff. And then he was killed. So it's even now, when I hear certain things, when I hear songs like that, it just take me back.
So that particular song, if you hear that to this day, that really takes you back. That particular song, but even songs similar to, or just that particular one.
It's that one in particular. It's a lot. We had so many songs, but that song.
But that's the one that you associate with that system.
It makes me really emotional.
Yeah, I gave mine last show. I gave mine on Q Don. He was part of the group 9 Brigade. He got killed. And Cameron's Prophecy was the song. To this day, I told the story last week about how Allen Iverson went to the funeral and to the burial with us because he was really tight with Q Don. So I can relate to that one like crazy. I can absolutely relate to that one. Evan, give me one if you got one, man. Some shit that happened.
Only thing I can think is I used to make Spotify playlists for the girls I was seeing. So I feel you.
Because that doesn't cost anything. Because it's free to do that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo,
that's date number 2.
I pay $13 a month for premium, Spotify Premium. I don't got the ads.
If you go to Chili's, they'll make you a Spotify
So
playlist.
I'm saying, I'm a DJ. We get paid for that shit. If I send you a playlist, what up? But we had a fucking playlist.
Okay.
So we used to put that on or whatever, and I accidentally slipped in this really upbeat punk rock song, because that's how I grew up. I grew up in punk music and hardcore music, and I didn't know it was in there. So all these super sensual songs were happening, and then boom, all you hear was fucking drums and guitar. And
that's when she went to the bathroom.
So whenever I hear that song,
got the toothpaste. That's when she got the toothpaste.
What song was it?
It was this old punk band from the fucking. I was trying to think of the name. They weren't a big band.
Well, try to remember and give us the name, because during the show, we always show the album cover. If you watch some of the 2 episodes, we show the album cover.
Yeah.
Or
I was just happy. I was the only time I heard screaming in that situation was the song.
Oh my God.
Wow, that's dope. That's perfect. Hey, listen, I'm like I said, I gave one on each of the episodes, but I want to thank everybody, man, for really feeling comfortable enough to say that, because a lot of people. These songs that take you back to shit that really affected you in a negative way, people don't want to relive it, but I'm glad that you guys felt comfortable enough to share that with us and with the audience and things like that. With that said, listen, man, I want to thank my guests, man. We, this might be one of the more fun shows we had. So because everybody was engaged on this show, which is a beautiful thing. And as we always do here on the show, man, and we always end it like this. I'm gonna introduce my guests. I introduced my guests at the beginning. I want them to say their names again and give you their social media, how you can find them. And before we throw it out here, let's do that first. Let's start from this side.
Again, my name's Evan. My social media is DJ Evan Edge, because it's one of my second jobs I have with my union benefits construction job.
That's right.
Yes.
Give me your name, social media once again.
Okay. My name is Simone. I go by Sarabi on all social media platforms. Sarabi __. Just keep doing the underscores, y'all.
We know.
The underscores. And also follow me on TikTok. I love TikTok. And yeah.
Cool.
All right. I'm Shalon. Lottie. Again. Lottie Dottie. Yeah. Shay Shalon's Way and Shay Shalon's Way's Bookshelf on Instagram. I didn't say that the first time, but there you go.
I'm Vic, also known as Sparkling Soul. You can follow me on Instagram at Sparkling Soul. I'm also a designer, so I'm a visual artist. So you can follow me at SparkGFX and Spark.art. Okay, I have several pages, but yeah, man, that's me.
Cool. And you're going, like during the course of the show, you're going to see their logos with their names and their @ signs below them while they're talking, things like that. And hopefully I'll get my social media guy to finally put their stuff in the description. Hopefully we can talk to the psychopath you guys see over there on the couch.
This guy.
That guy that just waves. He'll put it in the description. But listen, besides that, I want to thank you guys once again. And as always, what we do here on Word for Word, we take the music, we talk about it, we play it, we debate it, and we do it word for word. We'll see y'all next time.
I don't care what you heard, but we going word for word. Yeah, I know what you heard.